Samir the science guy. Sam. Samir the science guy.
Samir the science
Hey everybody, my name's Samir the Science Guy, and I'm here to tell you about the ecosystems of Aquatic. So there are two main types, freshwater and marine. These two ecosystems are so different, yet so similar. For starters, they both have plankton, nectin, and benthos, all of which are microscopic organisms that play an important part in these ecosystems. And now, a word from our sponsors, Fiji Water!
We're so fancy, you already know. I'm drinking Fiji water from LA to Tokyo.
Ooh. So where do you find Fiji water? You find Fiji water up in the mountains. The water comes down, it runs off from the snow, and it trickles down the stream into fresh water. Fiji.
An estuary is an area in which fresh water from a river mixes with salt water from the ocean. As the two bodies of water meet, currents form and cause mineral-rich mud and dissolved nutrients to fall to the bottom. Estuaries are very productive ecosystems because they constantly receive fresh nutrients from the river. The surrounding land, such as the mainland or the peninsula, protects estuaries from the harsh force of ocean waves.
So, there are 5 main types of places for the fresh water. Rivers, lakes, streams, ponds, and wetlands. In lakes and ponds, there are many different layers. There are 2 to be exact. We have 2 people right here. Anyway, we have 2 layers, littoral and benthic. So what kind of guy do you think you are? Littoral or benthic? So what kind of gal do you think you are? Anyway, so the littoral zone is the upper zone, where the aquatic life is diverse and abundant, just like their relationship. And the benthic zone is the dead, the decaying, just like this conversation. Do you see it? Yeah, we got the point. Anyway, Anyway, there are many different kinds of places to swim. For example, we got our freshwater wetlands. They are very different from the other places. They trap sediments within their stones, and they keep our planet healthy and lacking the pollution of the world. Also, they help stop floods and prevent the shore eroding. Isn't that great?
All these different freshwater ecosystems are a little bit different. They got different levels than the 2 main ones found in the lakes. They got different speed, flow, and have different availability of the most important resource of all. Anyways, that's enough of the freshwater ecosystems. Let's switch gears to the marine ecosystems. Take it away, Wendy.
The ocean surface is home for many ocean organisms, including plankton, which are primary producers. Coastal zones provide a rich supply of nutrients washed from land for many ocean organisms. And in deep ocean water, there is very little light. Some threats to the ocean are that it's becoming more...
On to the coral reefs. Of all the ecosystems with water, the coral reefs are most susceptible to long-term damage. They can all get bleached. Also, they need lots of sun and remain at a consistent tropical climate. 1/4 of all marine species live there. Can you imagine that? Of all the oceans and other large bodies of water, 1/4 of all of them live in small reefs.
Samir the science guy, can you tell me a bit more about the threats to the coral reef?
Oh, sure. So, the coral reef is a type of marine ecosystem. The marine ecosystem is a little bit different from the freshwater because the marine ecosystems generally have more salt, and it comprises most of the world. So, if you want to know what the problems are on the coral reefs, there's a couple of problems. Most are human caused, and the biggest one is bleaching. It's whenever the coral inside these reefs die out because of human-related pollution and changing climate. Lastly, I'd like to touch upon one more thing. This planet of ours, this Earth, It's inhabited by all of us together, and in order to prevent these precious ecosystems from decaying, we must all do our part to protect it. Thank you so much for watching.
Samir the science guy. Sam, 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 Sam.
Samir the science guy.